Oh, and I'm fresh off a nap. So I'm basically living the dream out here. First of all, let me just say I'm excited for y'all to see this one because I'm excited for the next one, and then the next one is really going to be the progress for me. Like, even my clips are better. Anyway, so I was supposed to eat my way through this country, but when I got there to that sun, I just wanted to chill. So I arrived at the airport at 5:55 for a 6:45 in the morning flight. And let me just say, these early morning flights always sound good until it's the day you gotta wake up before dawn. So I made it through security at 6:09. Shout out to pre-check and global entry. My flight started boarding at 6:15. And I had to walk to the furthest point in the airport. They had an advertisement for an adventure plan, and I heard tick-tock, and I heard the tick-tock sound, and that's exactly what it felt like walking through the airport trying to make it to the gate. This is the closest I've ever played it, and honestly, I didn't miss just sitting around in the airport. I was on the plane by 6:32. So I love traveling, and I think my favorite thing about it is that it forces me to be present, and it shows me that the possibilities are really endless. I went from 40 degrees and rain to 80 degrees in full sunshine. Like, what? Shout out to that. So the cab driver to the hotel asked me if I was Barbadian, said I sounded like it, and then welcomed me home anyway after I told him I wasn't Barbadian. I knew it was going to be a great trip from then, and when I got to the hotel on the balcony, I saw a rainbow. Further confirmation for me that it was going to be a great trip. But yeah, come with me to chill in Barbados. Let's get it. The hotel, they were mad nice. I was on the 3rd floor though, and there was no elevator, so keep that in mind if you end up at this hotel. When I got to the hotel, I was hungry, so they stored my bags, and I asked the waitress what to get, and she recommended the wings. They were okay, but I was definitely expecting her to be like, oh, you in Barbados, try our national dish. But nah, she said the wings. And so I got wings and I got fries. The fries were lit because they were real fresh. The chicken was fresh too, and that ketchup, they make their own ketchup. Microwave. Is that a hot plate? Okay, it's a little sweet. Fridge. Shorty in the mirror. Shower. They gave me balloons. And the bottle, yes. That's cute. It'd be the view for me. Just as the old rain is gonna be a lit ass 32. This is cute. Said obviously we are on Merlot tonight on the hotel. Alright, so we're gonna try to make this like a traditional vlog where I talk to the camera and we'll see how this goes. So in Barbados, I am on our street right now, walking to, try not to get hit by cars, walking to some public transportation. She told me a yellow van with blue stripes, or a blue van with yellow stripes, or a white van with red stripes. So we're gonna see which one, hop on that and go to Oistins. It's Fish Fry Fridays. if I could flag down a cab. Hello. And everybody's pretty nice. I think I see the van that I need to get on, but I don't know where to catch it at. Maybe I should go into a restaurant and ask. Oh wait, no, it looks like they got like a bus stop thing. Hold on. What I forgot to do was grab a stabilizer in my hand, holding this phone right now. So it's definitely not going to be stable, but hopefully the point, you know, still comes across. So I just had a flying fish sandwich. It was okay. Got it because I'm here at the fish fry, so why not? And I could see a lot of what the people were saying, that it's slow, but it's island time. Like, things in the islands move slower than if you're in the States. So I can't even fault them for taking 15 minutes to give me a fried fish sandwich. There's fire out here. I feel 100% safe, except when I thought I was gonna fly out the van because the guy was opening the door and stuff while it was still moving. But I guess, you know, that's his lifestyle. He used to that. So it's two people in the front and one guy stands by the door. He collects the money and everything and opens the door. And yeah, that was an interesting ride. They was playing the tunes though. Can't even front on them. I was Shazamming. Alright, so I'm gonna end this here because I'm tired. About to watch this sunset and then go back to the hotel and chill until tomorrow. Peace. About to be right with the sun, y'all. Well, apparently Chef Ed is like their equivalent of McDonald's, and I need to go here, but if I eat again today, I'm going to be overstuffing, so we'll run this back. Got the goods. The nuggets were okay, better without ketchup, but shout out to them for not having corn syrup in their ketchup. 5 out of 10 though, I wouldn't run the nuggets back. 8.5 for the roti. It was very well seasoned. I wasn't really feeling the wrap so much. I would have been content with just a bowl of the chicken and potato curry. Next time I'll just get the chicken though, because it was definitely potato heavy at first.
Brown rum.
Okay.
We're going to be easy on this one. She said she wants to start easy. Didn't know that's a good choice or a bad choice. We're going to see.
Okay. And wait, what's this one?
This is called silver.
Okay.
Mountain Gate silver.
Okay.
You should have started with this one. That's all I'm.
So before I got there, I made a reservation at Primo, which ended up being right by the hotel. The restaurant was beautiful, and y'all know I love ocean views. And it was playing the tunes when I got in there. They played Luther at least 3 times. So for my appetizer, I got the ribeye steak bruschetta. I give it a 6 out of 10. It was okay. It definitely needed a fresh component with it. One thing about it, I'm gonna order some short ribs. This was really good. Definitely an 8.5 out of 10. We just didn't need the mushroom sauce with it, but it was fire.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Nah, Bayesian bakes, very fire. Don't even need no syrup. Very fire. They're nice and sweet, built in. So, I think I'm on my way to a beach right now. I'm just walking and I'll decide. The guy at the hotel told me that Sunday is bad for their vans, their public transportation. That's what the word is. He said it's slow for their public transportation, so I think I'm going to try to walk, see how far I get. But I was wondering why at like 2 o'clock in the morning, shit sounds so turned up. And as I'm walking out of the hotel, the whole line of the strip is bars. So that's why it's so turned up at 2 in the morning. They be lit in the bars. The hotel faces the bar. One side, when you come out the door of my room, it faces the bar section. And on the other side, when I go out the balcony, it's oceanfront. This trip has me very hyped for spring and just better weather in the city. I think a time is gonna be had this spring and summer. I'm gonna try to make sure I enjoy it to its fullest. Update. So I decided not to go to the beach instead of walking to the beach. I kind of found my little oasis, and you guys will see that. But I'm close enough to the sand by the water without all the extra people. So I'm about to chill right here for a bit till I get hungry. Then I'm going back to the hotel. Fish cakes. I already dipped one because greedy. Let's see. It's raining, but it's still sunny, so it just feels good. Birds been visiting. A camera shadow. Look at him. So it just rained out here, and it rained for a good maybe like 2 minutes, like poured. But it's crazy how instead of feeling relief, like when it's summertime in the States and it rains, it usually gives some relief. Like the humidity dies down. Here, it feels more humid. That shit is crazy. I need more tattoos. But one of the locals offered to take me to get a tattoo out here. Talk about they got 130 tattoos on them. My little 15, like that ain't nothing. But I'm leaving tomorrow, so not enough time for that. But I did want to start getting tattoos in the different places that I visit. Folks are over there fishing. When people be like, Farm to table, this is legit seed to table. They catch your John, you gonna eat it straight from the seed. They was able to catch it, name it, and then cook it up for you. I didn't do much on this trip, but it was a nice reset. I feel like I really needed it. And I'm glad I did it.